Treliske Hospital, the Learning Disability and Autism team have got 2 books out for patients. We've got the children's book and the adult book. In these books there are pictures of different areas of the hospital which we like to send to patients so they can use them to look at what they're doing when they come into hospital. At the back of the book there are also Makaton signs. These help patients and relatives and carers to look at the signs and navigate where they're going in the hospital. What we do is we send these books out to patients that are coming in. I've got a patient actually who would like 4 books because they've got friends who also have learning disabilities who are coming in for procedures.
Learning disability nurse.
So Makaton started in 1972 by a lady called Margaret Walker, and she was a speech and language therapist working in a residential home for adults who had learning difficulties and some degree of hearing impairment. And they'd never been shown British Sign Language before, and she just wondered if she said the words and used the signs, would that help their understanding and would it help their expressive language? And there's about 450 key concepts in the core vocabulary, and they basically looked at what the most high frequently used words were, and that's where the core vocab comes from. And it was a resounding success, and ever since it's just been growing and growing and growing. Reception. Reception.
D-scan.
CT scan.
CT scan, yeah?
Waiting room.
It's so essential to have the Makaton signs and symbols because people are used to seeing the signs and it helps their understanding. The symbols are that visual representation, they're line drawings of the sign pictures, and they don't disappear. When you speak and when you sign, the words disappear and the signs disappear, whereas when you've got the symbols, they're there to look at like you would a book, like you would read. And it's essential for helping people by having the book. You can look at the pictures before you go to hospital, you can familiarise yourself with the signs, with the symbols, so that going to hospital isn't quite such a scary experience.
CT. CT.
You let me down. So if you put your arms up and rub it like this, lovely, like that. Then when you get to about here,
CT. Look, that's CT. Look.
sensory room. Sensory room.
So on my piece of paper there, from the Going to Hospital book that was created for the children, some free resources were put together by Amanda Glennon, who's a Makaton tutor, and by the Cornwall Down Syndrome group and the Royal Cornwall Hospitals NHS Trust. And these are free resources, so you can reach these. You just have to set up a free account, and it's www.makaton.org, and you go to the free resources section, and the Going to Hospital, the paediatric book is on there, and so are the Going to Hospital healthcare cards. And these are perfect. They're in square pictures. You've got the symbols, but you've also got the signs. So whereas you can use the book and you can use it to read it, this you can cut out and you can laminate. So on one side you've got the signs, and then you've got the symbols on the other side. So you can make you can have a key fob with all the signs and symbols on that you can show people, and it's so useful. And it's got such fantastic vocabulary in there, things that you wouldn't necessarily find in the core vocabulary, but it's absolutely essential if you're going to go to hospital.
We are the only hospital that do these books, I believe, and we have won an award for this book in particular, and this is our latest book for the Adult Edition. These books have got a QR code on our team poster. In our team poster, it has all of our contact details, and we can help make reasonable adjustments for those patients that come in for any hospital appointments or through ED.
Awesome.